Hello, this is General Science Practical Exercise for Grade 7, Chapter 2. Answer the following questions. Question number 1. Which of the following is not a postulate of the particle theory? A. Matter is composed of tiny particles. B. Particles are always moving. C. Particles have mass and volume. D. Particles are attracted to each other by strong forces. The answer is particles are attracted to each other by strong forces. This is because while particles do interact with each other, the strength of these interactions varies depending on the type of matter. The particles theory doesn't specifically state that particles are attracted by strong forces. Question number 2. Based on the particle theory, why does a gas expand to fill its container? A. Gas particles are very small. B. Gas particles are far apart from each other. C. Gas particles are moving rapidly. D. All of the above. The answer is all of the above. This is because the particle theory explains that gases have particles that are small, far apart, and moving rapidly. This allows them to spread out and fill the available space. Question number 3. Which of the following properties of matter can be explained by the particle theory? A. Density. B. Solubility. C. Melting point. D. All of the above. The answer is all of the above. This is because the particle theory can help explain various properties of matter, including density, solubility, melting point. For example, the density of a substance depends on the arrangement and spacing of its particles. Question number 4. According to the particle theory, why does a solid have a fixed shape and volume? A. Solid particles are very small. B. Solid particles are close together and have limited motion. C. Solid particles are moving rapidly. D. Solid particles are attracted to each other by strong forces. The answer is solid particles are close together and have limited motion. To explain this, in a solid, the particles are packed tightly together and have limited movement, which gives it a fixed shape and volume. Question number 5. Which of the following properties of liquids can be explained by the particle theory? A. Liquids can flow. B. Liquids have a definite volume but not definite shape. C. Liquids are less dense than solids. C. All of the above.
Your courage guiding us through. You're our hero, our forever ray.
The answer is all of the above. because the particle theory can explain various properties of liquids, including their ability to flow, their definite volume but not definite shape, and their lower density compared to solids.
Challenges faced kept on yearning. For better days we're all learning. Your courage guiding us.
Question number 6. Which of the following is an element? A. Salt water, B. Air, C. Gold, D. Sugar.
So boys always running wild. She fixed the wounds we were bleeding. Late nights, hands still
The answer is gold,
stories told
because an element is a pure substance that cannot be broken down into simpler substances by chemical means. So gold is an example of an element from the given alternatives.
Did you fade away? Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Homework nights, lights kept burning.
Question number 7. Which of the following is a compound? A. Oxygen gas, B. Water, C. Salt, D. All of the above.
To save the day, strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Through the storms, through
The answer is all of the above.
you held us
This is because a compound is a pure substance composed of two or more different elements chemically combined. Oxygen gas, water, and salt are all examples of compounds.
Supermom, always there.
Question number 8.
Strong and true,
Which of the following is a homogeneous mixture?
away. Supermom,
A.
hearts and hands always
Oil and water,
you're our
B.
hero, our
Sand and gravel, C. Salt water,
save
D.
strong and
Chocolate chip cookies.
Did you fade away? Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Homework nights, lights kept burning. Challenges faced kept on yearning. For better days, we're all learning.
The answer is
Courage
salt water.
you're our hero.
This is because a homogeneous mixture has a uniform composition throughout. Salt water is a homogeneous mixture because the salt is evenly distributed in the water.
Always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Homework nights, lights kept burning. Challenges faced kept on yearning. For better days, we're all
Question number 9. Which of the following is a heterogeneous mixture? A. Air, B. Brass, C. Pizza, D. All of the above.
So boys always running wild. She fixed the wounds we were bleeding. Late nights, hands still stitching.
The answer is pizza. This is because a heterogeneous mixture has visible components that can be separated. Pizza is a heterogeneous mixture because it contains different ingredients that can be easily distinguished.
Found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Homework nights, lights kept burning. Challenges faced kept on yearning. For better days, we're all learning. Your courage
Question number 10.
through
Which of the following is a pure substance? A. Milk,
the day, strong
B. Iron,
once did you
C. Soil,
Supermom,
D. Ocean water.
found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Through the storms, through the rain, you held us close through the pain. Single soul, but triple the gain. A love that nothing can.
The answer is iron. Because a pure substance is either an element or a compound. Iron is an element and therefore it is a pure substance.
Supermom, always there to save the day. Strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Supermom,
Question number 11.
to save
Which state of matter has particles that are arranged in a fixed position and have limited motion?
hands always found
A. Solid,
our hero, our
B. liquid, C. gas, D. plasma.
Kept on yearning for better days. We're all learning. Your courage guiding us through. You're our hero, our forever ray. Mom, always there to save the day. Strong and true, never once did you fail.
The answer is solid,
Hearts and hands always found.
because in a solid are tightly packed together in a fixed position with only vibrational motion.
Nights lights kept burning. Challenges faced kept on yearning. For better days we're all learning. Your courage guiding.
Question number 12. Which state of matter has particles that are far apart and move rapidly in all directions? A. Solid, B. Liquid, C. Gas, D. Plasma.
The boy's always running wild. She fixed the wounds we were bleeding. Late nights, hands still stitching. Stories told, dreams with meaning.
The answer is
Love so
gas,
strong, kept us smiling all the
because
while.
in a gas, particles are widely spaced and have high kinetic energy, allowing them to move freely in all directions.
Mom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Homework nights, lights kept burning. Challenges faced kept
Question number 13.
burning.
Which state of matter has particles that are close together but can slide past each other? A. Solid, B. Liquid, C. Gas, D. Plasma.
Hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Through the storms, through the rain, you held us close through the pain. Single soul, but triple the game.
The answer is liquid. This is because in a liquid, particles are closer together than gas, but not as tightly packed as in a solid. This allows them to slide past each other, giving liquids a definite volume but not a definite shape.
Always there to save the day. Strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray.
Question number 14. Which state of matter is characterized by a high degree of ionization and a plasma state?
Hearts and hands
A. Solid, B. Liquid, C. Gas, D. Plasma.
Challenges faced kept on yearning. For better days we're all learning. Your courage guiding us through. You're our hero, our forever ray. Mom, always there to save the day.
The answer is plasma. This is because plasma is a state of matter where atoms are ionized, meaning they have lost or gained electrons. This creates a highly charged and energetic state.
Kept on yearning. For better days we're all learning. Your courage guiding us through. You're our hero,
Question number 15.
forever ray.
Which of the following statement is true about particles in a solid? A. They are arranged in a fixed position and have limited motion. B. They are far apart and more rapidly in all directions. C. They are close together but can slide past each other. D. They are highly ionized and have a plasma state.
Stories told, dreams with meaning. Love so strong, kept us smiling all the while. Supermom, always there to save the day. Strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Homework nights, lights kept burning.
The answer is they are arranged in a fixed position and have limited motion.
Your courage guiding us through. Supermom, always there to save the day. Strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom,
This is the correct description of the particle arrangement in a solid.
hero, our forever ray. Through the storms, through the rain, you held us close through the pain.
Question number 16.
Single soul,
Which of the following is a physical property of matter?
nothing can
A. Flammability, B. Reactivity, C. Color, D. Rusting.
always there to save the day. Strong and true.
The answer is color. Because color is a physical property because it can be observed without changing the substance's chemical composition.
Always there to save the day. Strong and true. Never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Homework nights, lights.
Question number 17. Which of the following is a chemical property of matter? A. Boiling point. B. Density. C. Reactivity. D. Melting point.
Forever ray. Supermom, always there to save the day. Strong and true. Never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero.
The answer is reactivity. Because reactivity is a chemical property because it involves a chemical reaction that changes the substance's composition.
For better days we're all learning. Your courage guiding us through. You're our hero, our forever ray.
Question number 18. Which of the following is a physical change? A. Burning wood. B. Cooking an egg.
So boys always
C. Melting ice. D. Rusting iron.
bleeding. Late nights, hands still stitching. Stories told, dreams with meaning. Love so strong, kept us smiling all the while. Supermom,
The answer is melting ice.
always strong and true, never
Because melting ice is a physical change
hearts and hands.
because it involves a change of state from solid to liquid without altering the chemical of the water.
Kept burning, challenges faced, kept on yearning. For better days we're all learning. Your courage guiding us through. Supermom, always there to save the day. Strong
Question number 19. Which of the following is a chemical change?
Supermom,
A. Breaking a glass. B. Dissolving sugar in water. C. Burning gasoline. D. Crushing a can.
goes through the pain. Single soul but triple the gain. A love that nothing can replace.
The answer is burning gasoline. Burning gasoline is a chemical change because it involves a chemical reaction's new substance, that is carbon dioxide and water.
Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Supermom, always there to save the day. Strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way.
Question number 20. Which of the following is a physical property that can be used to identify a substance? A. Reactivity. B. Density. C. Combustibility. D. Toxicity.
You're our hero, our forever ray. Supermom, always there to save the day. Strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Homework nights, lights.
The answer is density.
Challenges faced, kept on yearning.
Because density is a physical property that can be used to identify a substance because it is a characteristics property of the substance and does not change with the amount of the substance.
So boys always running wild. She fixed the wounds we were bleeding. Late nights, hands still stitching. Stories told, dreams with meaning. Love so strong, kept us
Question number 21. Which of the following is a physical property that can be used to classify matter?
strong and true, never once
A. Reactivity.
Supermom,
B.
hearts and
Solubility.
found a way.
C. Combustibility.
Forever ray.
D. Toxicity.
Nights, lights kept burning. Challenges faced, kept on yearning. For better days we're all learning. Your courage guiding us through.
The answer is solubility.
To save the day.
Solubility is a physical property that describes the ability of a substance to dissolve in another. it doesn't in chemical change.
Through the storms, through the rain, you held us close through the pain. Single soul, but triple the gain. A love that nothing can replace.
Question number 22. Which of the following is a chemical property that can be used to classify matter? A. Color. B. Density. C. Flammability. D. Melting point.
Supermom, always there to save the day. Strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Supermom, always there to
The answer will be flammability.
never once did you fade.
Flammability is a chemical property because it involves a chemical reaction or combustion that changes the substance composition.
Nights, lights kept burning. Challenges faced, kept on yearning. For better days, we're all learning. Your courage guiding us through. You're our hero, our forever.
Question number 23. Which of the following properties can be used to classify matter as a metal or non-metal? A. Conductivity. B. Malleability. C. Ductility. D. All of the above.
Homework nights, lights kept burning. Challenges faced, kept on yearning. For better days, we're all learning. Your courage guiding us through. You're our hero, our forever.
The answer will be all of the above. This is because metals are generally good conductors of electricity and heat, malleable, they can be hammered into sheets, and ductile, they can be drawn into wires. So these properties can be used to distinguish metals from non-metals.
Hands still stitching. Stories told, dreams with meaning. Love so strong, kept us smiling all the while. Supermom,
Question number 24. Which of the following properties can be used to classify matter as an element or a compound? A. Chemical composition. B. Physical state. C. Solubility. D. Density.
challenges faced, kept on yearning. For better days, we're all learning. Your courage guiding us through. Supermom, always there to save the day. Strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way.
The answer will be chemical composition. Because elements are pure substances that cannot be broken down into simpler substances by chemical means, while compounds are composed of two or more different elements chemically combined. Therefore, the chemical composition is the key property used to classify matter as an element or a compound.
Supermom, always there to save the day. Strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found.
Question number 25.
Our hero,
Which of the following properties can be used to classify matter as a solid, liquid, or gas?
strong and true,
A. Chemical composition. B. Physical state. C. Solubility. And D. Density.
nights, lights kept burning. Challenges faced, kept on yearning. For better days, we're all learning. Your courage guiding us through. You're our hero, our forever ray.
The answer is physical state. Because state of solid, liquid, or gas is a fundamental property used to classify matter based on its particles arrangement and motion.
Homework nights, lights kept burning. Challenges faced, kept on yearning. For better days, we're all learning. Your courage guiding us through.
Question number 26. Which of the following properties can be used to identify a substance? A. Color. B. Density. C. Melting point. D. All of the above.
So boys always running wild. She fixed the wounds we were bleeding. Late nights, hands still stitching. Stories told, dreams was gleaming. Love so strong, kept us smiling.
The answer is all of the above.
Supermom, always there.
because these properties can all be used to identify a substance because they are characteristics of that substance and do not change with the amount of the substance.
Homework nights, lights kept burning. Challenges faced, kept on yearning. For better days, we're all learning. Your courage guiding us through.
Question number 27. Which method would be best to separate a mixture of salt and sand? A. Filtration. B. Distillation. C. Chromatography. D. Magnetism.
You held us close through the pain. Single soul, but triple the gain. A love that nothing can replace.
The answer will be filtration. Filtration can be used to separate a mixture of salt and sand because the salt can be dissolved in water, while the sand cannot. By passing the mixture through a filter, the sand can be separated from the salt solution.
Hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Supermom, always there to save the day. Strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always.
Question number 28. Which method would be best to separate a mixture of alcohol and water? A. Filtration. B. Distillation. C. Chromatography. D. Magnetism.
Guiding us through. You're our hero, our forever ray. Supermom, always there to save the day. Strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray.
The answer will be distillation.
Homework nights,
Distillation can be used to separate a mixture of alcohol and water because they have different boiling points. By heating the mixture, the alcohol can be vaporized, condensed, and collected, leaving the water behind.
forever ray.
Question number 29. Which property of matter can be used to identify a metal? A. Solubility. B. Malleability. C. Combustibility. D. Toxicity.
Love so strong, kept us smiling all the while. Supermom, always there to save the day. Strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Homework nights, lights
The answer is malleability,
challenges faced, kept
because malleability is a property of metals that allows them to be hammered into thin sheets. This property can be used to distinguish metals from other materials.
strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Through the storms, through the rain. You held
Question number 30.
through the pain.
Which method would be best to separate a mixture of iron fillings and sulfur powder? A. Filtration. B. Distillation. C. Chromatography. D. Magnetism.
Supermom, always there to save the day. Strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Supermom, always
The answer is magnetism.
there, strong and true,
Iron is a magnetic material, while sulfur is not. Therefore, a magnet can be used to attract the iron fillings and separate them from the sulfur powder.
challenges faced, kept on yearning. For better days, we're all learning. Your courage guiding us through. You're our hero, our forever ray. Always there to save the day. Strong and true, never
Question number 31. Which scientific inquiry skill is used when you observe the behavior of a substance and then propose an explanation for it? A. Inferring. B. Classifying. C. Communicating. D. Experimenting.
Your courage guiding us through. You're our hero, our forever ray.
The answer is inferring. Because inferring is using observations to draw conclusions or make educated guesses about something.
Late nights, hands still stitching. Stories told, dreams with meaning. Love so strong, kept us smiling all the while. Supermom always there to save the day.
Question number 32.
Never once did you fail.
Which scientific inquiry skill is used when you group objects or substances based on their shared characteristics? A. Inferring. B. Classifying. C. Communicating. D. Experimenting.
Courage guiding us through. Supermom always there to save the day. Strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Through the storm,
The answer will be classifying.
you held us close through the pain.
Because classifying involves grouping objects or substances based on their shared characteristics. Question number 33. Which scientific inquiry skill is used when you design a procedure to test a hypothesis? A. Inferring. B. Classifying. C. Communicating. C. Communicating. D. Experimenting.
Strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Homework nights, lights kept burning. Challenges faced, kept on your
The answer is experimenting. Because experimenting involves designing and conducting procedures to test hypotheses.
always there to save the day. Strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Homework nights, lights kept burning. Challenges faced, kept on yearning. For better days, we're all learning. Your courage guiding us through.
Question number 34. Which scientific inquiry skill is used when you communicate your findings to others? A. Inferring. B. Classifying. C. Communicating. D. Experimenting.
So boys always running wild. She fixed the wounds we were bleeding. Late nights, hands still stitching. Stories told, dreams with meaning. Love so strong, kept us smiling all the while.
The answer is communicating.
Always there to save the day.
Communicating involves sharing things and ideas with others.
Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Homework nights, lights kept burning. Challenges faced, kept on yearning. For better days, we're all learning. Your courage guiding us through.
Question number 35. Which scientific inquiry skill is used when you create a visual representation of a concept or system? A. Inferring. B. Classifying. C. Communicating. D. Making models.
Single soul, but triple the game. A love that nothing can replace.
The answer is making models.
Supermom, always there.
Making models involves creating visual representations of concepts or systems to help understand them better.
You're our hero, our forever ray. Supermom, always there to save the day. Strong and true, never
Question number 36.
fade away.
Particles which are far apart and move rapidly in all directions, and particles that are arranged in a fixed position and have limited motion are respectively called A. Solid and liquid. B. Gas and liquid. C. Solid and gas. D. Gas and solid.
Forever ray. Supermom, always there to save the day. Strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way.
The answer will be gas and solid.
Nights lights kept burning, challenges faced kept on yearning. For better days we're all learning. Your courage guiding us through.
Match the terms in A with its definition in B.
So boys always running wild.
Under A we have physical property,
We were
chemical property, physical change and chemical change. And under column B,
dreams with me.
A says a change in a composition of a substance resulting in the formation of new substances. B, a property that can be observed or measured without changing the substance chemical composition. C, a change in the state of appearance of a substance without changing its chemical composition. And D, a property that describes how a substance reacts with other substances.
Better days we're all learning. Your courage guiding us through.
So the answer will be
Always there to save the day.
physical property is a property that can be observed or measured without changing the substance's chemical composition. Chemical property is a property that describes how a substance reacts with other substances. A physical change is in the state or appearance of a substance without changing its chemical composition. And the chemical change is a change in the composition of a substance resulting in the formation of new substances.
Supermom always there to save the day. Strong and true, never once did you
Match the terms in A with its definition in B.
found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Supermom
Under A, you have element,
strong
compound, homogeneous mixture, and heterogeneous mixture. Under column B, a pure substance composed of two or more different elements chemically combined. A pure substance that cannot be broken down into simpler substance by chemical means. A mixture with visible components that can be separated. And a mixture with uniform composition throughout.
forever ray. Supermom always there to save the day. Strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Homework
The answers are
kept burning.
element is a pure substance that cannot be broken down into simpler substances by chemical means.
Your courage guiding
Compound is a pure substance composed of two or more different elements chemically combined. Homogeneous mixture is a mixture with uniform composition throughout. And heterogeneous mixture is a mixture with visible components that can be separated.
So boys always running wild. She fixed the wounds we were bleeding. Late nights, hands still stitching.
This is all about
Dreams with me.
chapter 2. See you in chapter 3.
Kept us smiling.
If you have any question, comment or suggestions, you are welcome.
Save the day. Strong
Thank you very much.
never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Homework nights, lights kept burning. Challenges faced kept on yearning. For open, so boys always running wild. She fixed the wounds we were bleeding, late nights, hands still stitching, stories told, dreams with meaning. Love so strong, kept us smiling all the while. Supermom, always there to save the day, strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands, always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Homework nights, lights kept burning, challenges faced, kept on yearning. For better days, we're all learning, your courage guiding us through. Supermom, always there to save the day, strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands, always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Through the storms, through the rain, you held us close through the pain. Single soul but triple the gain, a love that nothing can replace. There to save the day, strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands, always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Supermom, always there to save the day, strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands, always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Homework nights, lights kept burning, challenges faced, kept on yearning. For better days, we're all learning, your courage guiding us through. You're our hero, our forever ray. Supermom, always there to save the day, strong and true, never once did you fade away. Supermom, hearts and hands, always found a way. You're our hero, our forever ray. Homework nights, lights kept burning, challenges faced, kept on yearning. For better days, we're all learning, your courage guiding us through. You're our hero, our forever ray.